The topic of vaccines has been a highly debated and controversial issue in recent years, with some individuals claiming that vaccines can make you unhealthy. As a Christian, it's essential to approach this topic with a critical and nuanced perspective, considering both the scientific evidence and biblical principles. In this essay, we'll explore the arguments surrounding vaccines and health, and discuss what Christians can do about it. Firstly, it's crucial to understand that vaccines have been widely used for decades to prevent the spread of infectious diseases, and have been proven to be highly effective in doing so. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) and the World Health Organization who have extensively researched and documented the safety and efficacy of vaccines. However, some individuals argue that vaccines can cause harm, citing concerns over ingredients, side effects, and the potential for vaccine-related injuries. While it's true that vaccines, like any medical intervention, carry some risks, the overwhelming scientific consensus is that the benefits of vaccination far outweigh the risks. Some of the arguments against vaccines include the presence of toxins, such as mercury and aluminum, in vaccine formulations. However, it's essential to note that the amounts of these substances in vaccines are minuscule, and numerous studies have shown that they do not pose a significant health risk. Additionally, many vaccines are now available in mercury-free and aluminum-free formulations. Another concern is the potential for vaccine-induced autoimmune disorders, such as autism. However, extensive research has shown no causal link between vaccines and autism, with the CDC, WHO, and other reputable health organizations concluding that vaccines do not cause autism. Despite the scientific evidence, some Christians may still have concerns about vaccines, citing biblical principles such as the importance of bodily autonomy and the need to be good stewards of our bodies. While these principles are essential, it's crucial to consider the broader biblical context. The Bible teaches us to love our neighbors and care for the vulnerable, which includes protecting others from preventable diseases. In fact, Jesus himself healed many people from diseases, demonstrating his compassion and concern for human health. So, what can Christians do about vaccines? Firstly, it's essential to approach this topic with a critical and nuanced perspective, considering both the scientific evidence and biblical principles. Christians should seek out credible sources of information, such as the CDC, WHO, and peer-reviewed scientific journals, to educate themselves about vaccines and their safety. It's also important to consult with healthcare professionals who can provide personalized advice and guidance on vaccination. Christians can also play a vital role in promoting vaccine awareness and education within their communities. By sharing accurate and reliable information, Christians can help to dispel myths and misconceptions about vaccines, and encourage others to make informed decisions about their health. Additionally, Christians can support organizations that work to increase access to vaccines, particularly in developing countries where vaccine-preventable diseases are still prevalent. Ultimately, as Christians, we are called to be good stewards of our bodies and to love our neighbors. While concerns about vaccines are valid, it's essential to consider the broader biblical context and the scientific evidence. By approaching this topic with a critical and nuanced perspective, Christians can make informed decisions about vaccines and work to promote health, wellness, and compassion within their communities. By doing so, we can demonstrate our love for God and our neighbors, and fulfill our biblical mandate to care for the vulnerable and promote human flourishing.